कभी कभी बात सही या गलत की नहीं, गलत और कम गलत की होती है। पंजे निकालने का वक्त आ गया है जान मेरी। Have a fantastic trailer launch.
ये रहे अफीम के खेतों के पेपर्स पर एक जमीन।
Round of applause louder, bigger, because she deserves it. That voice, that power, that intensity, absolutely. Aarya season 3, we can't wait for this. It's on the 3rd of November, that drops on Disney Plus Hotstar. And also, did you guys enjoy it? And all the people who are involved, it takes a village to create something like this. So I need all of you to also cheer for Aarya season 3 coming soon on Disney Plus Hotstar. Make some noise, yeah! Thank you! And to everybody here sitting on to our right, a warm welcome to all of you as well. And also a big shout out to Pujari brothers for the Kalari fight to start that they did on the stage right here. Full warrior style. And how can we not mention for the stunning, dynamic and the powerhouse, the boss lady. Let's give it up for Sushmita Sen as well for a dhamakedar entry there. Well, with that, I think I'm eagerly waiting to get to know more about Aarya Season 3, and for the same, I would like to invite on stage the team Aarya. Please join me in welcoming up first, Head Content, Disney Plus Hotstar and HSM Entertainment Network, Disney star, Mr. Gaurav Banerjee. Both the seasons and also what we saw in the trailer and your dhamakedar entry, you always pull us over. So thank you so much. Thank you, Sushmita. And now, let's also welcome on stage the new entrant in Aarya's world, Ranima, aka Ilarun. The biggest support for Aarya, Daulat, aka Sikandar, Kher. And now the unstoppable investigator, जिन्होंने आर्या के नाक में दम कर रखा है. Please let's welcome on stage ACP Khan, aka Vikas Kumar. Welcome to all of you, and request you please settle down. We have something special coming in as a special message from the creator of Aarya Universe, Ram Madhwani, the main man, the co-director and the creator of the series. Let's make some noise for him as well, who unfortunately couldn't join us today. But his presence will definitely be felt by a special video message that he's just sent in. So can we have the video message, please?
So who shot Aarya? It's a whodunit, and we're not going to tell you who shot her, but there are enough villains, there's enough conflict, and of course it's a very, very special milestone for us to reach to season 3. We got nominated, as everybody knows, for the Emmy in season 1, and that was a big special memory, but to get to season 3 is an even more like a major milestone, because it's you who wanted it, it's the audience who wanted it, and which is why we were greenlit. So thank you to my entire team, to Amita Madhwani, my co-producer, to Sia, our EP, and of course to the entire team at Disney Plus Hotstar and Endemol Shine. This is a big milestone event for us, and it's a very, very special memory. What more can I say except Sushmita Sen, thank you.
You know, somebody sometime back asked me if you have to describe Aarya in 3 words, and I said powerful, gripping, and Sushmita. It is. Indeed it is.
Nice.
Thank you so much for joining us, all of you. And before I open the floor for media Q&A, to the love, fandom, Aarya has been, you know, exponentially growing. Even so that the first season was nominated for the International Emmy Awards. How did the world of Aarya come alive on Disney Plus Hotstar?
Oh, thank you, and it's a really emotional moment for me to be here. Though you and I seem to be doing this very frequently, not every show gets you that place in your heart, and I think Aarya has had that for all of us and for our fans from day one. And this is a emotional sort of journey, personally for me as well. I was talking to Amita just before coming on stage and remembering how I think about 5 years ago, I requested for a meeting to their office and went to meet with Amita and Ram and requested them to make Aarya with us and as a series. And very gratefully, they agreed. And I think from that moment, this has been a really, really special journey that really skyrocketed and became something else. The day Sushmita agreed to become Aarya, and she has been that for all of us behind the scenes as well. She's been the person who has brought enormous strength and energy to this universe from the moment she signed on. And she is Aarya, indeed. And for all of these reasons, it remains something that is spectacular and special. Because only in India, only in the genius creative world of Ram Madhvani, and only in the hands of the one and only Sushmita Sen, could a world be created where perhaps the Michael Corleone of India is a woman. And I think that's something that nobody can take away from us. And that's something that I will be always, always really proud of.
And that says it all, Sushmita.
Absolutely. And Sushmita, you know, before even I could say, I have to take a deep breath first. Yeah, and many echo the same sentiments right here when they see you in person. But, you know, Miss Universe, your voice, you mean loved you since then. And now, you know, when we saw you in Aarya in season 1 and season 2, you have been a different character in every scene. Like every scene, there are so many layers to you. Effortlessly carrying. एक laptop was page on the USB is found, and you know she's watching the video from Chandrachur seeing her husband, and then she goes, hugs the laptop and that cry without saying a word. You express a million emotions there, and many others through this, you know, both the seasons. But how do you effortlessly manage to do this in season 1, 2, and now yet again in season 3?
Wow, thank you for that. That is a very special moment. The holding of the laptop and missing him, Tej. Honestly, whatever it is that I do in my second innings, which has been now, जब से ये 8 साल का hiatus खत्म हुआ and I came back to filming again, all the credit goes to this fantastic team that I work with, all of it. Because if it was not for Mr. Ram Madhvani, directorial side, Amita Madhvani, production side, the entire team, Sia, Ria, we are the all ears, and we have the women Shakti that this team carries is impressive. My 2 amazing directors, other than Mr. Ram Madhvani, Kapil and Shraddha, who are here with us. They single-handedly are responsible for having me be excited every morning कि आज मुझे काम पे जाना है, क्योंकि आज मुझे कुछ नया करने को मिलेगा, कुछ नया सीखने को मिलेगा. And ultimately, you see, you need to have the audacity to make, like Gaurav beautifully said, a Michael Corleone in India as a female, when you have a Disney Plus Hotstar backing it, and to have that kind of vision. Everything that you're asking me, honestly, the credit lies with people, this team, the platform, the RMF Films, this gang and the most amazing cast and crew. This season we have 2 women DOPs, which, by the way, if you see the visuals, you can see how they have got the essence and the depth of Aarya. Yes, that's worth a round of applause. So Kavya and Priyanka, huge shout out to you. And to women at large, if you like what you see in Aarya, is because I am every woman. For me, as Aarya, there is every single opportunity to celebrate life, to celebrate loss, to live through pain, and to rise stronger. So that Sherni, that she's come to be known as Aarya, that I believe is in every woman. So it is a huge privilege to be able to play her.
To the woman power, let's have a huge round of applause. And a big shout out to Kapil and Shraddha as well. We're looking forward to season 3 as easily we wait for 1 and 2 and now can't wait.
It's the best season.
Yeah, definitely, the trailer definitely justifies that. So, and now coming to, you've got a great voice, there's somebody else who's also got a great voice, you know, whose music we've always, songs we've always hummed, and आप जब भी स्क्रीन पर आती है, स्क्रीन द शो आप 4 चांद लगा देती हैं, और आर्या की दुनिया में इस सीजन में आप नई एंट्रेंट हैं, और मैं तो सिर्फ यही कहूँगा आपको देखते हुए बैठ के रेशम का रुमाल गलत पहना, मैं कहूँ ट्रेलर से लग रहा है कि आप कड़ी टक्कर देने रानी माँ के रूप में आर्या को तैयार हैं, तो रानी माँ के बारे में हम थोड़ा जानना चाहते हो, क्या तहलका मचाने वाली हैं आप आर्या की दुनिया में?
मैं नहीं बोलूं तो अच्छा है। शेरनी को उसकी मांद में जाकर के मारना बड़ा मुश्किल है, और ये जिम्मेदारी राम ने मुझे सौंपी, और राजस्थान में सब कुछ हुआ, तो जाहिर है कि जिस अंदाज में मुझे काम करने को कहा गया मेरे डायरेक्टर्स ने, अमित ने, श्रद्धा ने, स्पेशली राम, तो इनकी अगर माँ है, ये बार बार कह रही है माँ है, मैं भी माँ हूँ, इनका एक पास्ट है तो मेरा भी एक पास्ट है, इन्हें अगर राज करना है तो मैं भी राजपाट छोड़ना नहीं चाहती। ये तो औरतों की लड़ाई है, इसे आपको वही देखना पड़ेगा।
And wishing you the best for season 3 of Aarya. Welcome to the universe of Aarya. सिकंदर रानी माँ तो टक्कर देने तैयार है, पर हमने सीजन 1 से देखा है कि आपने हमेशा रक्षण किया है फैमिली का, आर्या का, you've been the biggest confidant for Aarya. How are you going to be a part of, you know, making her empire bigger this time and also fight her rivals? Because as Rani Ma said, टक्कर देने तैयार है.
I mean, he's always there, he's always around her. शायद कभी-कभी उसे छोड़ना चाहता है, पर जा नहीं पाता है. हाँ, I think he's just there in the shadows here. To be very, very honest, I think just to be very, very honest, it's just beautiful. More than talking about Daulat or anything, just for me the most important thing is that हम 3rd season में हैं, and we're literally family बन चुके हैं. सारे co-stars सब जितने भी लोग हैं यहाँ पे सारे के सारे बैठे हुए हैं. अमिता है वहाँ पे, राम का मैसेज है. मैं यही कहूँगा कि आर्या के साथ काम करने में बहुत मजा आता है. सुशी की आंखों में आंखें डाल के देखने में बहुत मजा आता है. इधर हाँ जी, आप बढ़ा दीजिएगा, छोड़ो. I think it's just beautiful to be a part, you know, with Hotstar, with Leela ma'am, this time who's known me for so many years, Vikas, all of you all, and Kapil and Shraddha, you know, who've been there, known for so many years. And Shraddha was with us in the 1st season. And just a big thank you to just be a part of the show. And I'm sure that Daulat will always be lurking in the corners, looking for killers. And seeing as less as possible. इस बार कुछ और डायलॉग दे दिए थे मुझे, बस इसमें घूम रहा था यार. तो जितना कम बोलो उतना बेहतर है.
But Sikandar, I have to compliment you. You know, this is silence is commendable for that, for the way you look and you speak through your eyes in the entire season. So thank you. It's a bit fun because Kumar, आप तो मैंने कहा जैसे हाथ धो के पीछे पड़े हैं आर्या के पीछे, क्या इस चोर पुलिस के सिलसिले को अंत मिलेगा इस बार? And you see action, काफी सारे you're chasing Aarya this time. Do we see any action scenes or what do we expect this season?
बहुत कुछ देखने को मिलेगा. ये सीजन 3 है और सब कुछ 3 गुना है, इसलिए 3 नवंबर को गिराया. सीजन 2 में थोड़ा सा खान had taken a back seat, थोड़ा सा he was more preoccupied than occupied with his occupation. लेकिन जहाँ खत्म हुआ था कि जहाँ मैं कहता हूँ इनसे कि सुना है आप डॉन बन गई हैं, where she was an Aarya one and says I'm just a working mother, पर अब ये बन गई है डॉन और अब मैं नहा धो के कमर कस के मोजे ऊपर करके खींच के पीछे पड़ गया full on. तो triple the thrill, triple the maza, triple the action, and with thrice as much passion basically Khan is after.
Specifically, what I want to ask you, are there any action sequences between you and Sushmita?
है ना, क्यों नहीं? अब वो एक्शन किस तरह का एक्शन है वो तो देख के पता चलेगा, पर है.
Strictly because
Less action, more reactions.
हमारी आंखों में और डायलॉग्स में बहुत कुछ होता है. वो तो we look forward to scenes with each other. वो क्योंकि इतना वो confrontation जो है उसमें जो एक tension होता है उसमें मजा आता है.
and it's going to be triply amplified on the 3rd of November.
Yes.
Wishing you the best.
मैंने अभी तक ट्रेलर देखा नहीं था, मैंने अभी देखा, मैं बता रहा हूँ, मैं उछल रहा हूँ, आपको तो see it again. 2 बार देखा, 3 बार तो बनता है. But yeah.
We must see it one more time.
We will, definitely. आपका हुक्म सर आपका. Thank you, and with that, friends from the media are waiting to ask questions, and before you ask a question, as in tradition, may the past please identify yourself, identify the publication that you belong to. फिर सवाल किससे पूछना चाहते हैं, इससे आसान से हम we can direct the question, and our volunteers and team members will help you with a mic. Left here. There's already a mic there at the back. If you don't mind, sorry.
Hi, Gaurav. I'm Akshay from Minus. My question is that we have seen with Sasmo and Flamingo and
I'm sorry, love the mic a little closer, thank you.
is it better now?
Yeah.
I was saying that with Sasmo and Flamingo and now with Aarya, as Ilham said, that it's going to be a war between 2 women. Do you think that going forward the landscape of content will be for the good dominated by women and their stories?
It has always been dominated by women and their stories as far as my network is concerned. I think the first show on the map was a show called Kyunki Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahu Thi. And we have always been, I feel sometimes, rather harshly criticized for focusing on issues in the kitchen or issues between mothers-in-law and daughters-in-law. But well, they were real issues. And they were also issues that were being not addressed by mainstream films. And we wanted to sort of change that and challenge that. And I think the real power has also come by strengthening the voice of women behind the camera. The point that Sushmita was mentioning. I think one of the big highlights of this series is the amazing strength of women behind the camera who make women on screen so powerful. And whether it's Amita, whether it's DOPs, and in the case of storytelling at Star, amazing showrunners like Ekta Kapoor, like Shashi Mittal, so many people who've contributed so incredibly powerfully to a narrative where we're talking about issues which are centrally important to women and which must get done. And thank you for noticing Sasbo over Flamingo. It's a show that I'm incredibly proud of. And also because we had Dimple Kapadia in the lead, right? And that was so impressive, so powerful, and good to see that. Just before that, we had another show called Out of Love, right, which had Rasika Durgal, and that was an incredibly good show as well. So yes, I think it's an incredible tradition. We're very proud of it. We want to do more of it, and there's nothing quite like Aarya. So really looking forward to it. Thank you.
Hi, Sushmita. Rashida here from Bollywood Bubble. Firstly, an incredible trailer. I'm sure it's going to be bigger and better. My question to you is, we have seen Aarya have this roller coaster-like journey. Like, now when we see her in this trailer, she is rolling and how she's deadlier than ever. But you know, you personally, what do you feel? How is she different in the third season? Because we have been seeing her in the past 2 seasons so closely. We sort of also expect something new from her because we know if it's Aarya, it's not going to be basic. So yeah.
Lovely question, and thank you so much for appreciating the trailer. Honestly, I just want to digress a little. हमने जब आज पहली बार बड़े स्क्रीन पे सबके साथ देखा ना, I felt this immense sense of pride because इतने लोगों ने मेहनत की है इसे बनाने में, and to take the story forward in a way where you should expect the unexpected. It is exactly what this trailer promises. The thing about Aarya is, उनकी ज़िंदगी में इतना कुछ हो गया है कि season 1 से season 2 तक वो बटोरने की कोशिश कर रही थी, things that she could save. Now in season 3, she has nothing more to lose, and that's the most dangerous woman, when she has nothing more to save or to lose. I don't want to give you too much, but season 2 में सब ये शिकायत करते रह गए कि डॉन क्यों नहीं बनी, डॉन की तरह एक्ट क्यों नहीं किया. Well, this is that season where you finally have a woman who is unapologetic about the seat she sits on, and I find her to be very, very dangerous this season. So look out for it, love.
Lovely. We are looking forward to watching her. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chandrachur.
Thank you. Please raise your hands, please.
Hi, नीतू सिंह दैनिक भास्कर से. Hi मैम. नीतू सिंह दैनिक भास्कर से. ट्रेलर बहुत अच्छा है, सुपर पावरफुल है. लेडीज के लिए मैं खुद प्राउड फील कर रही हूँ एज ए फीमेल, सो उसके लिए कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस. यार मैम, आपसे मेरा ये सवाल है कि हमेशा से आपने एक एक पावरफुल किरदार हमेशा से आप निभाते रहे हैं. स्क्रीन पे तो हम देख रहे हैं 2 शेखियाँ भिड़ रही हैं आपस में. सेट पर आप दोनों की केमिस्ट्री किस तरह से रही है आपकी उस
ये माँ है. You tell her. We not our first outing actually. हमारा रिश्ता बहुत पुराना है.
हमारा रिश्ता बहुत लंबा, बहुत पुराना है. और जब मुझे राम ने कहा कि आप आर्या में आ रही हैं, तो मुझे आर्या ने सुष्मिता की दिखी, क्योंकि जितना समय मैं इनके साथ बिता लूँ उतना अच्छा है. ये बहुत प्यारी है, हमारी केमिस्ट्री बहुत अच्छी है, और जिंदगी के जितने भी मसले हैं, जितने भी खूबसूरत लम्हे हैं या कुछ ऐसे लम्हे जो हम शेयर नहीं कर पाते, वो सब हमने किए. बहुत अच्छा समय गुजारा. तो मैं यही कहूँगी, मुझे जी जान से प्यार है.
थैंक यू सो मच मैम. आपसे पूछना है सुष्मिता जी, आर्या 1, आर्या 2 दोनों सीजन हमने देखे हैं. अब तक आर्या फैमिली से, परिवार से एक आपसी लड़ाई थी, बट अब आर्या पहुंच चुकी है इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे. रशियन से लड़ रही है, प्लस पुलिस पीछे पड़ी है, एक शेरनी जाग चुकी है. इस बार शिकार करेगी या शिकार होगी, थोड़ा सा कुछ बता पाएगा?
ट्रेलर देख के तो ऐसा ही लग रहा है कि शिकार होगी, है ना? नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. हार जीत लगी रहती है, and that is the excitement of life, and it is also the excitement of Aarya. कि यहाँ पर कोई एक ऐसा हीरो किरदार नहीं है जो हमेशा जीतता है. जब हम हारते हैं तो it's so close to life that you can lose everything in one moment. This has been a very, कहते हैं कि कुछ किरदारों को, कुछ सीक्वेंसेस को, कुछ सीरीज को या फिल्मों को आप just because you're a good actor you can play that part. Aarya is not like that. हमारा जो शूटिंग का तरीका है, जो स्टोरी टेलिंग का तरीका है, उसमें आपको सच्चाई जीनी पड़ती है उस मोमेंट के लिए, जो कि इस सीजन में आपको भरपूर दिखेगी. एंड वो हर बार हारेगी भी नहीं, उसकी जीत का भी अलग मजा है. बट no, I think one of the most beautiful things जो आपने कहा कि ये पहले 2 seasons काफी पारिवारिक थे, जहाँ पर it was about family, it was about children, it still is, वो माँ भी है, लेकिन वो समझ गई है कि अगर शेर की सवारी छोड़ दोगे तो शेर खा जाएगा, तो उसने सवारी करना मंजूर कर लिया है।
Thank you very much. Yes.
Hi, this is Kher here from NewsX. Firstly, congratulations to all of you. I think it's truly made the journey for us from Delhi to Mumbai worth it. Just seeing this, first from the nation, very beautiful and very gripping. Sikandar, मेरा सवाल आपसे है. Daulat, of course, knows the dark secrets of the Salim family and has carried out their risky deeds. We've seen that in the last couple of seasons. मगर अब मेरा सवाल ये है कि आगे क्या? क्या दौलत रिटायर होने को तैयार है? What does the future hold? Can you tell us a little?
How are you? How was your flight?
Good, comfortable.
Great, that's good. ये रिटायर करने की कोशिश I think इसके ज़हन में नहीं आती है। जब तक आर्या है तब तक दौलत रहेगा। I think बेचारा, I feel for दौलत, honestly, as सिकंदर। मैं तो उसको बोलना चाहता हूँ यार चल ना भाई निकल। दौलत जाता ही नहीं है। I think उसका जो कनेक्शन है, कभी-कभी किसी से इतना ज़्यादा प्यार हो जाता है ना लाइफ में कि उसका you don't understand where that love comes from. You don't even know why you love that person. They might not even love you back. You might think that they'll never ever be. It'll never happen. But दिखते रहेगा वो प्यार बस निकलते रहता है. I think जैसे जानवर देते हैं ना, to be honest, in the most obvious way, because animals are my favorite things in the world. जैसे जानवर किसी को प्यार देता है, I think वैसे दौलत का प्यार है आर्या के लिए. But he wants so much more, but he knows what it is. So I think retire तो नहीं करेगा. I think आर्या शायद retire हो जाएगी, पर दौलत का इंतजार करेगा.
आपको लगता है कि जो हमारी इंडस्ट्री में हमारे मेकर्स हैं, ये जो अदाकार है आपके भीतर, उनको उस पोटेंशियल को पहचानने में थोड़ा वक्त लगा दिया, टैलेंट डिटेक्टेड था, उसमें आप खूबसूरती में खो के रह गए?
बहुत ही गहरा सवाल है। ये शिकायत करनी चाहिए हमें किसी से। अभी आई हैव नॉट फिगर आउट किससे करनी चाहिए, लेकिन करनी चाहिए। देखिए, मेरी सबसे बड़ी ब्लेसिंग लाइफ में ये है कि जहाँ हम इस बारे में सोच सकते हैं कि शायद इन्होंने या उन्होंने या पूरी इंडस्ट्री ने मुझे वो मौका नहीं दिया या वो मेरे पोटेंशियल को पहचान नहीं पाए, बहुत छोटी बात है। बड़ी बात ये है कि मुझे 2024 में 30 साल हो जाएंगे, 30 years in this. मैं 18 साल की थी जब मुझे ऐसे स्टेज पे खड़ा कर दिया था और मेरी पहली दफा मुलाकात हुई थी मेरे लोगों से, मेरे देश से, मेरी पहचान से। उससे 30 साल बाद मैंने जिंदगी में जो भी किया है, मेरे लोगों ने मेरा साथ दिया है। कितनी बड़ी बात है कि उस इंडस्ट्री में मैं जहाँ पर प्राइम टाइम पे 8 साल काम छोड़ के चली गई, उसी इंडस्ट्री ने मुझे दोबारा इतने प्यार से वेलकम किया। क्यों? क्योंकि मेरी ऑडियंस कमाल है और जब तक वो मुझे देखना चाहते हैं, कोई कुछ नहीं बिगाड़ सकता। इन्होंने 3 बार ऐसे ऐसे किया क्लास में, जैसे डर लगता है ना सवाल पूछने में ऐसे।
Yeah, blue shirt. I have to say this in the honest opinion, that when you start speaking, we all just get carried away. We just keep looking at you. You know, you just keep listening to and keep looking at you, so you forget to ask a question, should we speak or not? So, yeah, but it's a fact. Thank you.
Yeah, this question for Sushmita ma'am. First of all, I would like to compliment you out of the box if he permits me to.
Please.
Ma'am, you are fabulous in Tamil. Amazing.
Thank you.
My question is like you've been in the first time you worked with all the superstars. You made a mark in that also. Another second thing, you know, with all sort of role, mother's role, and whatever role you have done it, now become a don. तो और क्या दिखाना चाहते हो उसके
बहुत क्या कह रहे हैं आप? ये तो अभी तो शुरुआत, उसी सेकंड इनिंग्स जैसे शुरुआत हुई. आपका नाम क्या है?
विजय.
नहीं, विजय deserves to ask this question. क्योंकि क्या है, जब ये सेकंड इनिंग शुरू हुई 2020 में, I became a newcomer. बहुत लंबी लिस्ट है. I have to do a mature love story. I want to do a kick-ass action film, जो अभी तक किसी ने नहीं किया ऐसा. I want to play the worst, most dangerous antagonist you've ever seen, villain.
All that is in Aarya's.
So ये सब है, बहुत लंबी लिस्ट है. ये शुरुआत है, लेकिन मुझे इस साल तो बहुत ही बढ़िया काम करने को मिले और I'm very grateful. And I continue, and I hope that this continues and allows me more work like that. But yeah, लंबी लिस्ट है मुझे, बहुत लंबी लिस्ट.
Thank you, Vijay, for your question.
यार ताली बजाओ यार, Anyone else, guys?
Yes.
Hi, Sushmita.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Your friend is here already. Hi.
Hi. Sushmita, will it be safe to say after season 1 and 2, we are in Aaryaverse? This is, as we say, universe. We have an Aaryaverse where we are celebrating not just a strong woman, but every shade of woman, which fortunately or not, in the OTT space, I would say this is, I think, the first time somebody is getting 3 consecutive seasons with a bang on lead. How do you see that?
I think that what we got absolutely right, the entire team and Hotstar and all of us, was season 1. Then the verse began. The Aarya verse began. Once it began, it belonged. So 2 set that into motion further, and 3, and thank God for the 3rd season, because this is our most favorite season. There's a lot happening in it, guys. So please do not get up from in front of the TV or phone or whatever you're watching it on to take a break. You'll miss something. It's that fast-paced and it's a very exciting season. So yeah, we're already in Aarya's verse since season 1, and thank God for that. Very well, thank you. What's your name? आपका नाम? Runa. Hi.
देखिए आपको एक मिसाल भी पूछ जाती हूँ. आर्या की जरिए ना आपने जैसे कहा ना कि अंदर की राक्षसनी भी जाग जाती है, शायद ऐसा आपका प्लान था. आपके
कभी-कभी अपने बच्चों की हिफाजत के लिए एक माँ को भी राक्षस बनना पड़ता है.
ऑडियो लेवल बढ़ा यार.
आपके इतने सशक्त रोल को देखकर आपके बच्चे क्या कहते हैं? क्या उन्होंने इतने प्रोटेक्टिव होते हुए कभी आपको अपनी जिंदगी में उन्होंने देखा है?
I think आर्या में सच्चाई इसलिए झलकती भी है क्योंकि हम सभी कैरेक्टर्स को ये बताया गया है कि खान साहब में विकास होने चाहिए, दौलत में सिकंदर होने चाहिए, आर्या में सुष्मिता होनी चाहिए, और रानी माँ तो है ही लीला जी. Like the grand, she's literally done this at home because it's Rajasthan, and she's like, so all of us, अगर हम आप तक पहुँच रहे हैं वो इसलिए पहुँच रहे हैं क्योंकि हम अपनी सच्चाई भूलते नहीं हैं, साथ लेके आते हैं. So the protectiveness of Aarya वो मेरे बच्चों ने सुष्मिता में बहुत देखा है, बहुत ज़्यादा। एक तो माँ हूँ और 2 बेटियों की माँ हूँ, तो जिंदगी में कभी उनको अकेले नहीं छोड़ा मैंने, जब तक वो they didn't get to an age where I could leave them alone. It's been a very daunting task, but yeah, I also 2 चीज़ें मैं समझती हूँ बहुत ज़रूरी है, आर्या भी करती है ये। मेरे बच्चे दूसरे आर्या के बच्चे वहाँ पे बहुत लेफ्ट आउट फील कर रहे हैं, हाय जानवी, हेलो, so they'll tell you, एक होता है आप अपने बच्चों को प्रोटेक्शन देते हैं, दूसरा होता है आप अपने बच्चों को सिखाते हैं कि खुद को कैसे प्रोटेक्ट करना। ये दोनों चीज़ें एक्चुअली मेरी लाइफ में और आर्या की लाइफ में बहुत ब्यूटीफुली कैप्चर किया गया। थैंक यू जान।
Yes, you may speak. On to the left, there's Mike there. Thank you.
मेरा सवाल विकास सर से है। हमने आपको सीआईडी से पुलिस के किरदार प्ले करते हुए देखा है और आर्या में भी आप पुलिस के किरदार हैं। तो व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस, आपके मुताबिक डिफरेंस क्या है और आपने कौन सा कैरेक्टर ज़्यादा एंजॉय किया?
मैंने जो कुछ भी किया है एंजॉय किया ही है और पूरी शिद्दत से किया है। सीआईडी बहुत पॉपुलर शो है और वो लेकिन बहुत स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड प्रोसीजरल कॉप शो है। यहाँ पर तो बहुत मल्टीपल लेयर्स हैं, बैकग्राउंड है, हिस्ट्री है, इमोशंस हैं, इक्वेशंस हैं जो चेंज होती रहती हैं। सीआईडी मैंने बहुत एंजॉय किया है लेकिन वो बहुत स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड है, एक सर्टन ऑडियंस को टारगेटेड है, हर एपिसोड में एक नया केस है और सीधे सीधे है। यहाँ तो आई मीन ऑफ कोर्स दिस इज मच मोर डिफिकल्ट फॉर एन एक्टर टू एक्ट एंड बहुत मजा आ रहा है और इतने खूबसूरत दो एक्टर्स हो साथ में, तो इनके साथ एक भी सीन नहीं मिला अभी तक। शायद सीजन 1 में गिरफ्तार करके किया था मैंने। हाँ नहीं, आई मीन आई एम लविंग इट हियर एंड ऑफ कोर्स इट्स अ चैलेंजिंग पार्ट एंड आई होप आई एम डूइंग वेल।
You are indeed. Thank you, Vikas. Yes, on to the left, sir. Please sit on the left. Yes, please.
Yeah, hi. This is Priyanka from the Telegraph newspaper in Calcutta. Congratulations for such a great trailer. Really looking forward to watching this season. A lot of my question is for you. That in the era of so much content that's going around, what do you think it is about Aarya that makes it such a clutter breaker to be able to sustain across 3 seasons? And besides Sushmita and besides the Emmy nomination.
Perfect. He's going to answer this question in Bengali.
Jyoti Production I think that is the answer, right? And I think in many ways that is the core because we have, and I think the team as a whole has wanted to break with tradition at every time and chosen to do it the hard way. So since you didn't allow me to mention Sushmita, I must take one name, Ram Madhani. Right? So I think Aarya is a tribute to the creative genius of Ram Madhani. And I think and I'm going to call him right after this and give him grief for not being here. But what he has done through this storytelling is really tell us something about the human existence and the way we are supposed to feel about family, feel about bonds, feel about emotions. And I think that's been a major part of this journey from the first day. And I think I have to say something to salute the resilience of this team. Because every season of Aarya has thrown such incredible human challenges their way. It has been stunning to see them sort of recoup from that and come back. We were just talking about it. The first season, they finished the shoot and the pandemic happened. And the entire post-production of it was done when we did not know what was happening in the world. Right? And so how do you post-produce such a big show? And today we are in season 3, so a lot of this seems certain, but it wasn't so certain, right? This was one of the first really big series being made in India. We didn't know how to really, the rules had not been set. So the team went and dealt with that.
The second season was shot during the COVID wave. The third season has been about the ship and her comeback and how amazing that has been. So I think the challenges that this team has been through, the resilience and strength that they have shown, it just shines through the screen. You can't miss it, you know, and my salutations to that. So I just believe that for the storytelling, values, and the human emotions that are conveyed, and for the grit, determination that is shown, nothing compares to Aarya.
Thank you so much. And with that, that's all the time we have for the Q&A. This calls for us for a nice photo. Before that, I'm going to say the OTT verse that we see. Aarya has stood up from season 1 to here we have 3, जहाँ पर आर्या सरी की टक्कर होने वाली है नलिनी साहिबा से. So we can't wait for that one. Wish the entire team all the best. And since the family members are also here, we should also get them on stage for a nice photo op. So let's get on stage. Adi has a big smile. Yes. Let's welcome on stage the entire Aarya family and the creators behind it. Can we have Maya Sarao, Marine Vazirani, Shweta Pasricha, Pratyaksh Manwar, Devendra Jadawat, Arushi Bajaj, Shashwat, Khushbu Agarwal, Amit Raj, Anu Singh Chaudhary, please join us on stage.